my name is Romy. I'm from the Netherlands. I'm 19 years old. I'm for 3 months in Costa Rica here on an internship, studying wildlife. I started my trip in Costa Rica with the expectation that I was going to go for 3 months to a zoo in La Marina, but after 2 weeks I decided that it wasn't gonna last for me for 3 months. I was not learning enough, so I went looking for other projects. I really love the sea, I love the ocean. I want to focus my studies on marine biology, so I went looking for turtle projects, and I found uVolunteer, who have multiple turtle projects, and I asked them if it was possible to go for some time to the Caribbean and some time to the Pacific coast. It was no problem at all. So first I went for 1 month to Quelonios, which is a turtle project in the Caribbean side. In the month that I was there, it was leatherback season, so yeah, there were huge turtles, the biggest sea turtles in the world. They're bigger than I am, so that was like really cool experience to see them and see them laying their eggs. Quelonios is a project which is only starting, so it's only been there for about a year, so they're still figuring things out, looking for the best way how to do things. Unfortunately, on the beach in Quelonios there are a lot of poachers, so it's like a constant battle between the volunteers, the protectors, and the poachers who want to steal the eggs. Quelonios is a project which is really basic. No water, or well, no warm water, there's no electricity, there's no internet connection, no telephone connection. You're on a little island, so everything you have to do, you have to go by boat. And boat costs fuel, so yeah, you have to pay for that. But I really had a good experience there. It was a really nice place, really relaxed. You work for 2 or 3 hours in the morning and 2 or 3 hours in the afternoon. You have one night patrol, and then you have a day off, and then you have night patrol again. The days you have night patrol, you don't have to work in the morning, so you can sleep in. It's nice. On the rest of the days that you don't have anything to do, you just lay on the beach, read in your hammock, play cards, play volleyball, football, have nice things. The environment of Quelonios is really beautiful. You're like in the middle of the jungle. There are tons of wildlife, of huge green iguanas, birds, howler monkeys that are literally in the camp. You can take maybe one of the kayaks and go for a river on a tour in the river Coquare, and we saw a manatee there once, and we saw some river dolphins, so that was really cool. After my time in Quelonios, I spent 3 weeks in Samara, Playa Buena Vista, which is also a turtle project on the Pacific side. They have been going on there for a little longer, 7 to 8 years, I think. So they have everything organized. They know exactly what they're doing. There are biologists there gathering the information. We have a hatchery, which you guard 2 hours during the day and 2 hours during the night, depending on how many volunteers there are. Also, you work in the morning from 6 to 8, which is pretty hard work. You have to do nest examinations, which means you have to dig out the nest, dig up all the baby turtles that didn't hatch or maybe died, or eggs that didn't hatch. Then you have to like clean all the sand so that there's no parasites or diseases in the nest, and then fill it up with all clean sand again. So that's pretty hard work for 6 in the morning without breakfast. Then like the rest of the day is really chill. You just lay on the beach again and read books. They've got a nice bookcase with all languages, so that's really cool. You get to go to town 2 times a week, on Sunday and on Thursday. Yeah, you go to Playa, or to Samara, to the city. They've got an internet cafe there. You can have nice food in a restaurant, buy some stuff at the local supermarket. So that's nice. The food in both Colonials and Samara is pretty basic. It's rice and beans, and then with little side dish like a salad or some potatoes sometimes, or a little sauce. 1 or 2 times we had in Playa Buena Vista, we had a barbecue, which is really nice. But because Colonials is on an island, everything has to be brought in by boat. So they try to get in as much as possible at one time. Playa Buena Vista is also caught up by a river, but that river is possible to cross like walking. So like 1 or 2 times a week they say that you have to pick up some supplies from the river and cross the river and bring back some food and stuff. The food is a little bit better, I think, in Playa Buena Vista. More things, more variety. Spanish. You really should try to learn some Spanish before you come here. They really appreciate it. I mean, if you're staying here in Costa Rica, you know people speak Spanish. So you should try to make an effort to learn at least a little bit, or try to speak Spanish with the local people. Depending on where you are, some may or may not speak English. The guides in Colonials didn't really speak English, so you had to speak Spanish as much as possible. And in Playa Buena Vista they did speak English, but they really appreciate it if you try to make an effort to speak Spanish. Doesn't matter how bad it is or how many mistakes you make. You can just try, and they would really like you and appreciate you more for trying. Also, don't expect too much. It's back to basic in both Colonials and in Playa Buena Vista. You wash yourself, your clothes, your plate with river water. Don't bring any white clothes because they turn orange because of the water, which is orange. Everything. Things is often cooked on fire. It's back to basic, and you should just go with the flow and not expect too much.